Hello, this is Craig, and this is lesson number 9 in our mini Bible study series on the Sermon on the Mount, based on Matthew chapter 5. And I'm going to be reading Matthew chapter 5, verse 33 through 37. And these are the words of Jesus. Again, I say, you have heard that it was said of the days of old, you shall not swear falsely, but shall perform your oaths to the Lord. But I say to you, do not swear at all, neither by heaven, nor by God's throne, nor by the earth, nor for it is his footstool, nor by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Nor shall you swear by your head, because you cannot make one hair white or black. But let your yes be yes, and your no be no. For whatever is more than these is from the evil one. Okay, Jesus is addressing on the Sermon on the Mount, he's addressing basically the law of Moses and the way it's interpreted by many people of that day in the religious group. And he's saying, you've heard of in the days of old, you shall not swear falsely. I don't fully grasp all of this, but I will say this. At the time of Moses and beyond, up to the time of Christ, they would swear an oath. They would say, well, I promise to do such and such, or I promise not to do such and such. And sometimes it got taken too far. And there were times that someone would promise something without thinking, and it was deeper than they realized, and then they wished they couldn't do it. And so basically the law of Moses and the Jewish religious leaders of the time of Christ were very strong in the idea that if you swore an oath, you better keep it whether you like it or not. You know, if you said, I will never get married, even though you met the love of your life, okay? That's kind of the situation it was. Or it could be a variety of things. And so the Jewish law basically, and it's interpreted to say, you got to keep this oath. And a lot of times it caused a lot of heartbreak, heartache, problems, financial problems, issues. But Jesus is saying, don't swear on these things. Don't do the oaths. He's saying, yeah, keep your word, but let your yes be yes, or your no be no. Jesus is basically saying you're overcomplicating it. You're being dramatic. Instead of just saying, yes, I will do such and such, or no, I will not do such and such. There was more of a dramatic thing trying to show that they were very religious, very, very righteous in other people's eyes. And Jesus is basically saying, don't do that. Let your yes be yes, or your no be no. Don't try to impress people. And so, quite frankly, some that know me personally may not like this about me personally, because there's times that I will not say yes or no. I'll say, maybe, we'll think about it, let me pray about it, and I'm non-committal. Why am I doing that? Am I doing that to be difficult? No. I'm doing that because I need time. I need time to think about it. And you know what I mean? You've done the same thing. And if you haven't, maybe you need to. But Jesus is saying, let your yes be yes, your no be no. Don't promise what you can't give. Don't promise what you can't do. If it's not within your means, don't promise it. Don't overextend yourself. I know a lot of people that overextend themselves. They promise, and they mean well, and most of the time they follow through, but it wears them out. Jesus is saying, don't try to impress people. Just let your yes be yes and your no be no. Don't overindulge or overdo things. That's about all the time we have for today. May the Lord bless you and be a blessing to someone this week.